Hello YouTube land, this is E the Empty Nester coming to you live. Not really live, this is recorded and then put up, but I'm alive right now, right? Cheers! Get your coffee, get your water, get your juice. Let's have a chat. I'm looking at my garden as in it's almost time to put it to sleep. It's kind of like, let me give you a glimpse. Turn you around. It's looking a little bit like fall. Time to mow the grass and mow the garden, and the sorghum is still getting taller and taller and taller. It looks like in the next month it'll have seed heads over there. And up there, if you take a look, the moon is still out, and it's maybe, say, noon or getting close to it. And down there's Milo, wanting to take a walk with us. He's waiting for me to shut up and get to moving. But I just wanted to say sorry I haven't been online for a while. This last month or so I've been dealing with allergies because our environment went from really hot, dry temperatures to a lot of rain, and then major mold blooms everywhere. And mold is something that I'm highly allergic to, and back in 2009 I had a surgery where they took and went through my nose into the sphenoid sinus that's right back here behind your eye and at the beginning of your brain. And it was first diagnosed on a CAT scan or MRI as possible cancer. And they sent me to a cancer specialist, which then sent me to another guy that was a training teacher, just like you see on TV, you know, where they have the college students following them around. But they went in and they said it was like cottage cheese in there that they, you know, cut out and sucked out like a roto-rooter, you know, vacuum it out. But I then wasn't sick anymore after the surgery. Before that, I thought I was having a heart attack. You know, at my aunt's house in West Virginia, it felt like my chest was going to burst open, and it was misdiagnosed as a possible heart attack. It was misdiagnosed as COPD. I had a cardiac cath that said my heart was perfectly fine. It had one day I woke up and I thought I was having a heart attack here, and it had my left shoulder, you know, seizing in. My heart hurt, but it was actually like a lung seizure and a panic attack at the same time. So mold can really get to you and can really be serious, and it's something that we have to live with because of our environments. And there's nothing you can do other than to go somewhere where mold doesn't exist, and I don't know where that is. But I'd like to thank you for your patience and, you know, staying with me and waiting for me to get back online and get back with you as far as making videos. I'm still dealing with the allergy. My lungs are really congested, and it's kind of like the flu sometimes, where you can't do anything and then it affects your vision, where it makes it hard for me to see and edit videos and reply to comments and read comments and things like that. But I know, keep walking, keep talking, right? It's kind of hard to do videos and edit them. I've had to let my computer go because it was a Vista. They decided Windows 10 is the thing to have, so my computer wouldn't upgrade, and I got another one from my daughters that did upgrade to 10, so I'm back to square one of dealing with, you know, working with a new system that's not quite adequate, and it don't even let you upload your videos and pictures and delete it like the old one did either. So you got to go back to your video camera and delete after you upload. But all this complaining, why am I such a complaining person? Life is full of good things and bad things, ups and downs, and it's all good. You know, it'll come out after you learn how to do it. You know, I know, so much for chit chat, right? But do you want to know about the garden? It's still here, sort of. You know, we'll take a look at this side. A lot of the fall things are coming through, the South American things like the yacon and the oca. The Peruvian lima beans are growing. They're up here on the fence. There's the yacon, and over here is the oca. This stuff survived 100-degree days, and it's not common for oca to do that, but it was in the shade. So the two varieties I have are pretty awesome when you grow them in the shade. But I'm rambling and ranting and ranting and rambling and ranting and ranting and rambling and not getting to the point. What is the point? Drink some water. How's your day going? Okay. Remember, you're talking back to me now. That's why the moment of silence. You can always write it into the comments and I'll hear you. Speak louder, yell, I can't hear you. I know I'm being silly, but I kind of need some silly, and I kind of need some laughter. You know, a lot's been going on, and it's kind of not good for the caregiver to get sick, you know, because there's no one to care for the caregiver around here. But I've thought about sharing more with you about, you know, my husband's health, and not sure if you're interested. If you want to know, you know, let me know in the comments, because you'll be shocked and surprised like we were shocked and surprised. He's on the road to recovery for some things, but there's still other things that are up and down, and you never know what the future's gonna hold for us or for him. But I know, no information, right? You have to tell me you want information to get information, because I'm just not gonna spill it out today. And, you know, talk to myself if nobody's listening to the video. So that's why I'm asking you to give me input. You know, if you're listening, say something. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself, which I look pretty silly out here, pacing back and forth, talking to myself. And this is a crazy video, and it's a crazy, beautiful day. The temperatures are finally to where I can walk out here and breathe. It was like 91 with a heat index of 100 2 days ago. Couldn't come out and deal with anything. And when we went to Colombia, it was like, as soon as you got near a city, oh man, harder to breathe. The air is more polluted and more toxic things in the air to breathe. But I'll end with let me show you what I found in Colombia. Hang on a minute. These are shallots, and they kind of look like potato onions, and they're kind of red to purple and beautiful. Look at the size. I'm gonna let these dry. They were fresh dug, and I'm gonna try to replant them this fall and add these to my onion collection. Even though they're shallots, you know, they're in the onion family, and beautiful. Look at this. But on a good note, Thanks for watching. It'll be hopefully time to harvest sweet potatoes shortly. And I'll close for now. See ya.